Blake and Wsop.
Yep.
Wsop is spot 1, Barp is spot 2, and Blake is spot 3.
Exactly. So
Wsop the favorite out of the 3.
yeah, I think there's no doubt in my mind that Wsop is the favorite for this race. But yeah, this is pretty much do or die time now, because we only have a few amount of people actually advancing from time. It's only gonna be 4 people that won't who won't win, but could still advance on time. So winning matters a lot more in this round than it used to do in the previous rounds. So I think we're gonna see some more risky plays in this race in order to secure one of these great times.
Yeah, so we have in round 3 we have 24 participants left, and so we have 8 races, 8 3-way races, and the winners automatically go through, of course, and then we got 4 more who advance on time. That's gonna be difficult, but you need a really good time to advance now.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna see definitely some more risky plays, some more less safe threats, less saves in general, and more risky play. So I think this is gonna be an interesting round, and maybe even more so than round 2 already was, even though round 2 was already very interesting.
Yeah,
on that end.
people still getting used to the tournament race, because the pressure is really different when you're on a race when it must go right and there's a lot of stakes.
Yep.
Let's see who gets a good Bulbasaur fight.
Oh, this is the golden palette. There, I see it. So is Blake playing on console? I guess he is, huh?
Yep. Okay, all 3
so-
runners seem to have a pretty good start.
Yep, not too many growls yet. No one is hitting for basically nothing anymore. Wsop is dropping low here. Oh, and there he goes. That was a very good fight for him.
For both Blake and Wsop, actually.
Yep,
Barp is a little bit slower, got some growls in,
but
still
crit.
14 HP. Oh, that's a nice crit.
Yeah, crit's ignoring stat changes such as growl, so very nice to get those in after you had like -4 attack or something like that. And I think I may actually have our first audio switch of the race. Let's see. See if it works.
Wsop getting no encounters, it's really good.
Yep.
And Blake is killing his first encounter. All 3 runners need to kill an encounter. So Squirtle can get to level 8 before Brock, and then Squirtle learns Bubble, and then can basically rush through Brock. Not with Tackle or Horn Attack, because that's not doable.
It would be hard.
Pitch encounters are actually a lot harder to kill sometimes than a Rattata, but Blake still went for it, and he got a 3-shot. Sometimes you can get a 4-shot.
Oh, let's see what Wsop gets. Oh, unless it's level 4, it's good. Alright. So yeah. What was I about to say? I don't even
Oh,
remember.
that's a bad roll. Is this the 15 DV
Oh!
Rattata?
Yeah, I was about... Now I know what I want to say. I couldn't take a glimpse at that stats, but Wsop must have like god awful attack values.
Yeah, it's a strong Rattata with the high
insane. It's insanely rare to 3-shot these rats. Like I see it every once in a while, but that is a very rare thing to happen there.
He's still on the lead though.
Yep. Only lost a few more HP than he was hoping for.
All runners talking to Oak from the left.
Yeah, don't think we have anyone who previously ran yellow before. Oh, I mean Wsop, but I think Wsop was mainly a red guy before that.
Yeah, Wsop really started with Crystal, I believe, and then moved to Red. And then got really, really good.
Yeah. Let's see, Dami's actually on pace for a very sick Nidoran time here.
Yeah, not getting too much encounters, just one, I think.
Dami only got one encounter.
Wow.
Oh boy. Yeah, the others are gonna not like what they see on the last bit comparisons coming up from Wsop here.
Yeah, if you give someone like Wsop a good early game, then he's pretty unstoppable, like we saw with Pokeguy.
Yep.
Got a 147.
Right. Wsop here taking a very safe approach, buying 5 Pokeballs. I'm not sure if he intended to, or...
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but I think his own race route, his own paceman says to only buy 4. But I don't know. There's a lot of things that could go wrong with Pokeballs, like getting IGT'd or missing a YOLO ball. So 5 is okay if he takes one of the hidden potions, I guess.
Yeah, running out of Pokeballs is really bad. Running out of potions is also bad, but not as bad.
Yep. So since someone was asking in chat, you see people save and hard reset. So it's a thing called RNG manipulation in this game. You set to reset your entire RNG by hard resetting your console and by doing frame perfect inputs and A presses on certain tiles and walking a certain path. You'll always get the same result, basically. So this is a Nidoran, in this case for Wsop, with perfect stats. And yeah, and he gets it with just one
Blake.
Pokeball. Unlike Blake, who apparently did not get YOLO Ball here, or got YOLO Ball IGT.
I assume Barb failed the movement.
Oh, did he? Right, let's... Oh boy, Blake is not having a good time on this Nidoran right here. Thankfully, he bought 6 balls. Yeah. Damn.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this is a very persistent Nidoran. He threw... Oh my god, 4 balls at it. This is so unlikely.
Yeah, it must be about 70% getting from here.
I think Yeah, I was about to say, at this point I would just reset.
Okay.
And try it over again. Sucks because it's a lot of time loss, but... Oh, wait. Did Barb get... Let's see if he gets the YOLO Ball.
One of the earlier pets.
And...
Oh, Blake.
Nicely done, Barb. I think he only recently learned to do that manip, so... Good for him to actually get it immediately in a tournament race. Unlike Wsop, who I actually expected to get it, but maybe he just failed it on purpose, so he was able to pick up the tree potion. You never know.
And there's also a chance it can IGT 0.
Oh yeah, it's true. There's
So it
there
can
are
just
a
straight
lot
up not
of
work.
Alright, let's hope Blake is gonna get the Nidoran this time around. Yep, he gets it nice. Well, Wsop already had to heal and got poisoned, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. He would have just tossed the antidote later on anyway, so not a big deal for him. Oh, alright. Wait. He actually flashed the stats again and I still didn't look at his special. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't think it was on purpose to watch his stats there.
Probably not, no. But maybe he just forgot and thought it was faster to check here than just saving. Anyway.
So Wsop with a good lead.
Yeah, that's a very solid time for tournament race, especially like sub 10 Brock entrance.
Yeah.
Nothing you'd complain about. You would probably like to have a Pidgey here, but still a solid time. And apparently he has good special, because he didn't save. Meanwhile, Barb also finishing the beetle up. Also got poisoned. Right, let's see what Wsop gonna get here. Oh, double tackle. That is surely a heal on his side.
He's probably gonna heal on on the Nidoran. So switches out to the Nidoran, then heals Squirtle. Because Tackle can crit from Onyx and straight up kill him.
Good. Decides to heal here. Bite is actually perfect. I mean, Screech would
Gonna
also
deal
be
with.
nice.
Then Bite will miss.
Yeah. Basically gives him a perfect a free turn, so there's no chance of him dying here at all.
Blake definitely having a rough start.
Yep. Also poisoned, all three runners got poisoned here. Barb lost a lot of time in Forest, I think. He's like already, I assume, like 90 seconds behind Wsop at this point.
11:44. Wow.
Yeah. Wsop with a 11-minute Brock. Wsop is
set.
Yeah, Wsop is probably gonna wanna do what Pokeguy did the other day and shoot for the best tournament time at some point. Like that 147 from Pokeguy was so incredibly crazy.
Yeah, but everything went well for him.
Yeah.
It's a long run. There's a lot that can go wrong. Everything went really well for him.
But Wsop surely has the skill to get a similar time, if you ask me. Ah, I'm missing that tackle there. Oh, Barb dropping relatively low on the Sonics, yeah. Doesn't want to take the risk of getting crit here. And yeah, surely gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, like the average time to beat Brock is around 12:30, I would say, 12:20.
Faithful race.
Ellen does not agree with me.
12:40, but I don't know. Yeah, something along those lines. Like 13 is already on the worst side of Brock split, surely. And Blake runs out of potions here. Damn, that's a very slow Brock fight he got there.
So close to 2 minutes between Wsop and Barb.
Yep. Oh no, Blake! 50-50 to die.
One speedfall, get another speedfall or a crit.
Oh, easy.
Speedfall? Yes, easy. So with 2 speedfalls, you're faster than the Onyx.
Yeah.
I think it's 30% to get speedfall. So it's 2 times 30%.
So yeah, that's
That's
very
math.
nice to see. Would have been really tough for Blake to come back from a death there.
Charge guy can be dangerous for Wsop, but he can just safely heal around it.
Yeah. He will have to heal now.
Yeah, quick attack can do up to 60. So we really have to be careful about that.
Yep, and this red especially seems to crit all the time. So...
Yeah, crit chances in this game is based on the speed of the base speed of the Pokemon. and Reddit has kind of high base speed, so high chance to crit.
Yep. Ah, that's a good roll. Oh! Oh yeah, he was thinking if he could tackle that. Yeah, I would have probably... I don't know. That looked like tackle range, but... I mean, you never know, but... Getting the tackle there and super nice. Also, obviously, wrap miss. Super sick for Wsop.
Yeah, Wsop tackled because you want to conserve horn attacks here, because you have to limit the amount of horn attack usage to get through Moon, because we don't center before.
Yep.
You want to get as much horn attacks as possible through Route 3. Blake going for a tackle here. I think it's range. Okay, got it.
Yeah, surely it isn't here for Barb. Holy moly! Oh, that
It's
tackle!
in a different fight.
Yeah, the tackle miss hurts a lot. Hurts a lot there. That forces him to heal another time. Oh, Jesus! Please don't! Oh my God, that would have been sensationally bad if he missed that tackle right there.
Still has the heal.
Yeah, he already hit twice on this fight. Couldn't catch if he went in with full HP, but that is definitely above average. Meanwhile, Wsop still going strong on the final bug catch of Route 3.
Barb has the advantage that he didn't have to catch Pigeon, but Wsop still has to catch a flyer, so
Yep.
there's at least some time to make up.
Wsop also not in the best spot horn attack wise. His PP are kind of low already, so he's probably has to go into Moon Rocket with like 2 or maybe 3. Let's see. Ah, yeah, that doesn't die from tackle. He has to do 2, which is it's pretty scary, but definitely doable.
Oof, Barb getting the double string shot, so he's slower than the Kakuna now.
Yep.
Causes him to have to use a lot of horn attacks extra.
You really want to crit here. Oh, and I just jinxed him, but in a good way. He got to crit on the Kakuna. Crits, as I mentioned earlier, ignoring stat changes such as Harden. So really nice for him. Oh, and he's gonna love to see that string shot miss there. Now he's on the speed type of the Metapod.
Yeah, the bad fight turned into a kind of good fight now. Ah, still outspeeds.
Yep. And Wsop starting his Mount Moon manipulation as we speak. Doing Route 3 minute. Didn't catch what flyer Wsop actually got here.
He got a Spearow.
He got a Spearow, right?
I think it was Spearow level 6.
Yep. So right now we got Wsop with a solid lead. Right after him is Barb, and then Blake is currently in last, but that's nothing RNG can't change. This game is notoriously known for terrible RNG, or a lot of RNG involved. So, yeah,
you get the most unexpected things you can't even imagine happening.
Yeah, you just take a look back at round 2, and we've seen some crazy stuff happening there.
The big margin is just a human error.
Oh yeah,
especially you don't expect from Wsop.
Yeah, because he's not human, Kappa.
Peek boop.
So far, no IGTs, no errors for him. And also Barb doing a different manipulation, doing one that Enter has created. And also, I think in the chat currently loves to see his manip used, I think. Yeah, this is the more race-friendly manip, as the Route 3 one is more so for PB attempts, because for at least Barb, he had the option to actually take the center, unlike the people who use Route 3 manip, who just kind of have to be real careful with their horn attack PP. And let's see, Wsop getting his Paris encounter as expected. And nails the YOLO ball as expected. Nicely done. So he has he already has all his friends together right here.
Yeah, Wsop is exactly the moon manip ahead of Blake.
Yep.
As Wsop caught it, Blake reset.
Alright, let's see what Wsop gets here.
And this is a really scary fight.
Yeah.
That's why we wanted to save a lot of horn attacks.
Which Wsop wasn't able to do for the most part, since he
Oh, we got 2?
only has 2, yeah. Damn, he got a very good roll though. So he was able to poison sting that. And wait, I don't know where that happened, so I can't quite say yet if that was IGT or not. Oh no, that's not an IGT.
No.
I believe, unless it was one of the IGT 3600.
But luckily for him, there's a manip right now for him.
Yeah, right around the corner.
He still got 2 encounters there though.
Yeah, Wsop being real careful there. Doesn't wanna use the escape rope another time, I guess.
He doesn't want to carry those Pokeballs. They can go slower.
Yep.
Heavy things.
So with Barb having to do point manip, you have Blake actually catching up by quite a margin here. Alright.
So far no mistakes for Blake.
Yep. Meanwhile, Barb on his Paris encounter. Also gets the YOLO ball, nice. So the same goes for Blake.
See if he gets it.
Yep. I'll disable for Wsop. What's it gonna be? Okay, water gun is not all that bad. Yep. Also Blake nailing movement up. Nicely done.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Let's see. Okay, Barb on Moon Rocket right now. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why he tackled that. That is definitely in range to die to Poison Sting. And immediately got punished with missing the tackle right there. Oh, confused. Good, that should kill.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst, getting confused there, because you can hurt yourself, and that can happen over and over again, basically.
Yeah, thankfully he had the badge boost from the tail whip, so he got the range over here. And Barb with the Clefairy Level 12, I think that's
Main
the
swap.
1% slot right there. So,
Yep.
yeah, if he killed that, that would have been a lot of experience.
Yeah, Wsop not even a 24 moon. Disappointed.
Yeah.
How's he gonna beat the 147?
Yeah. Anyone has Pokeguys Moon Split at hand, by any chance? I think it was a 24 for sure, though.
Yeah. I remember racing and watching his stream, seeing that he got a 24, and I was like, no, not like this. And then he got a 147. I got a 157.
I can imagine. And I will probably feel the same thing on first day racing against Pokeguy. Feels bad, man. Meanwhile, Wsop grabbing instant text. It's a feature, it's not a glitch. Info it might appear as one. So instant text basically doesn't allow you to open up any menus or run into any yes or no questions. If you actually have to menu, you will lose instant text. So yeah, people. This is one of the more RNG heavy sides of the run, right here, because this Pidgeot has Sand Attack, and Sand Attack is one of the worst moves in Gen 1 by quite a margin.
The worst.
Yep, he just wants to see Quick Attack here, basically. Oh! What is it gonna be? Gust? Okay, this can actually die too.
Quick is really nice.
Okay, Wsop
Okay,
doesn't
he's through.
think it dies. But yeah, he's through. Also, gladly doesn't lose too much HP, even for 25 on a free turn is still quite a bit. But yeah, he'll just like to see him not getting sanded here.
Yeah, but with instant text, text appears at 1 frame for the whole text box, and normally it's 1 frame per letter.
Yep.
And we basically build a whole route around instant text, so we can keep it as long as possible.
How long do we actually have it for? Oh, how long is it gonna be? 20 minutes? 15 minutes at least?
Yeah, Wsop gets it at like 25 and we'll probably lose it if everything goes well at maybe 44.
Yeah, I assume. Quite
45?
a long time where you're actually not allowed to menu. Even though you basically have to. It basically kills itself halfway before Bill, and then you just get it again right after. Because it just saves so much time.
The bad thing is that you can lose tons of time with it.
Yep.
Races can be decided by purely instant text.
Yeah, sometimes you will just be forced to heal just because you got Sand Attack, for example. Oh.
These pitches are ranges with Mega Punch, and if you miss them, they can send attack and give you a lot of fun as well.
Yep.
I remember people dying at like 40 HP to the Pidgey. Keep missing over and over again, and Pidgey can just use send attack again.
Yeah, I think
it's even worse to it.
I was watching someone the other day. It might have been Wayfarer actually who died to the second Pidgey on Bridge Travel.
I remember Tepic died there as well.
Alright, let's see what happens to Barp. Oh, always at least someone gets Sand Attack.
Yeah, Barp could not use it.
Yep. But he hits through. Nice.
Yeah, 51 going through Pidgeot is pretty nice. But the worst is always Bulbasaur. Because Bulbasaur can growl you, and then also lead seed. So he will heal back, and your Mech Punches will do a lot less.
Yeah. Boy. Come on. Yep, hits the red at least. Let's see what
Now
happens.
the scariest Pokemon.
Did Blake also get? I think Blake also got Sand Attack from the look of it.
Must have, right? Okay, he's through. Nice.
Boy. Damn, 48. Not too shabby, really. He missed a lot of horn attacks on Abra, but the Abra only knows teleport, so that's no issue.
Meanwhile, Wsop is on really good HP. Can survive the Mankey by no problem, and even get red bar by it.
Oh, Blake critting the Bulbasaur, but not quite getting the range. And Poison Sting, nice. I don't even think, is it a range with Mega Punch crit?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes.
see. Must be a bad range for I basically can't remember anyone ever getting that.
If I would have guessed, I would say it's 50-50. Something around that. But that's purely by experience, not any hard numbers.
Alright, final fight of Nugget Bridge. The Rocket that wants you to join Team Rocket. You have no option to actually say yes, so that's one career path. Getting he doesn't get. God, dude, English is hard sometimes, isn't it?
English is a very difficult language.
Wsop
W's
missing a bandit, but thankfully did not get confused and put in red bar. I think you already lost it for him. Right?
No, the 13 is still red bar.
No, 13 should, yeah. Barp right now sitting at very comfortable 50 HP. You don't see that quite often on Bridge. Someone being so healthy. Meanwhile, Blake is a little on the lower side of the spectrum. With roughly 28, I think. 25, alright. Oh, yep.
Yeah, 25 can be difficult from here. Need a good pitchy fight. Wsop rushing through on red bar. But next fight
really
is gonna be dangerous.
Yeah. That much Wsop does 8 with Karate Chop crit. Yeah. He doesn't want to miss all that often.
You can opt to Horn Attack, because then it's for sure a 2-shot.
Yeah, but then he drops like crazy low.
True, but he levels before, so I think he can. It's a tough decision, but I guess he will just Mega Punch, and if he doesn't get it, he will just heal.
Yeah, I guess he has quite a lead, but someone like Wsop doesn't really like to kill IT.
Yeah.
Alright, final train off route. God, what route is this? Route 20. God. Hammer, help me. What route is this actually?
25.
25, alright. I was about to say 29, but that's in gold, I think. Yeah.
That's 69. Careful.
So yeah, maybe the IT died for Wsop because he learned Fresh being very good speedrunning move, but also quite scary at times.
Still an amazing pace though.
Yep, definitely. I think we're looking at like a low 37 Misty here for Wsop. I wonder if he takes the center or if he has enough potions to just heal. Yeah. You skipped the Aether on the route he uses. Basically, this is race threats, so we have our different kind of route for this for races in general. And a very new one that actually Wsop came up with is rather popular at the moment, and you probably see him run that for sure. That one gets the max ether after Rock Tunnel because it's a little more. It's in a little better spot for the menu than the ether would have been. Yep, there's Wsop getting IT back from the bike shop guy. And since he is not yet high enough level to compete with Misty's Starmie, he has to grab some extra XP right here from the rocket over here. So yeah, on the other side of the spectrum, there's Blake currently sitting on red bar. Yep, also hits the Mega Punch really nicely. And Barb finishing off the last fighter for Route 25.
Okay, that was... He's switching out, okay.
Oh, wait. Damn, I'm not looking at Wsop run for a second and he doesn't get the drowsy range.
Okay, he gets killed by...
Is that...
Oh, Wsop.
That is definitely an issue now. Yeah, Wsop shared experience with his Spearow here.
Yeah, because both Pokemon are ranges, the Machop and the Drowsy, and he missed both. And the Drowsy is really likely range. It's only like 6% not to get the range.
Yeah.
And he didn't really know what to do. He saw a slight hesitation and then he switched out. But he could have tried and hit through.
I don't know what I would have done here. Maybe just... You can't do that fight again, can't you? I don't know, but now he's in a very tough spot. Because he shared experience with a Spearow. Also matters for his stat XP, because I'm pretty sure you don't outspeed Supreme's Alakazam without Drowsy XP. So I actually don't know how it works with...
Yeah, he should fight the other trainer, I think. Oh, he's gonna save and try to go as 24.
Yeah, I was thinking about if he should just do the other trainer in the gym. But yeah, saving here is definitely the correct play since I can't imagine him getting 25 of Staryu here.
No, definitely not.
Also, he's not full HP, which makes this not one bit easier. And 24 Misty is horrifying. Oh, X-Defend is not good. It's good if he crits.
Just crit Wsop.
Yeah, it's easy, just crit.
It's horrible.
Oh boy! He got it. Damn.
Wsop luck. Wow.
Easy every time, dude.
Man.
Damn. Yeah, this will be massive sigh of relief for Wsop.
Okay, that could have gone really bad for him. 24 before Misty is only like 30% to win. And he could have died and died over and over again. But really lucky that he got through there.
What's the percent to actually get that on 24 HP? 24 on level 24? I think it's probably below 50%, I assume.
To get through Misty?
Yeah.
On full HP, I think it's 30%.
Oh boy.
And he wasn't even full. I need to start the counters.
Yeah, and X-Defend was definitely not the start he wanted for that fight, but yeah. Critting certainly helped. Alright. So, according to the Bonestoo, who has ran these games for forever, basically, his stat XP should be fine, I think. Or at least I hope so. But I don't know if he has to make up for the XP in some way, shape, or form. Maybe with... I assume he has to do Gentleman Candy. But we're gonna see. Also, Wsop immediately getting one of the Mankey encounters before Surge. Ronnie's gonna love to see this. Oh damn! Actually decides to kill it. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Trying to
I
catch.
don't think the XP is that important. You level a bit later, but
Yeah. Interesting, interesting. Oh, Barb living on 6 HP. Damn. We were so busy talking about Wsop's situation that we didn't even notice how low Barb dropped here. I think he's gonna heal. I don't think he wants to go into Pidgey's go with 6 HP. Alright, let's see what happens.
like getting X defense.
Wishes.
To
Oh,
get a 4
God, that's.
Goes through, he can die here.
No, he
Bubble
dies.
beams. Oh, he can live.
Yeah.
He can. No.
Nope. Damn. Alright. Oh, boy. Yeah, he has to read or miss the entire.
So you want to switch out there and get remove the confusion, but he went for it.
Yep. I think I would have just switched there.
At this point, 41 is already kind of on the low side, and yeah, you want to get through with a fast time, so you have to take some risks as well. But now it's getting even more difficult.
Yeah, let's see if Misty kills the Sparrows right there, so no chance to kill it with the Paras either. He blanks out and has to go and do Misty again. See if he actually saves here. I don't think he's gonna. Nope. Wsop on the other side. Already entered SSN and heads towards the only fight we're actually gonna take away in full. Boat is full of trainers. Oh, wait, he could actually do another fight. If he decides to.
Nah, there's no need at all.
I mean, if he drops low enough, could still consider it anyway, I think.
I think 35 is pretty safe.
Yep, we're gonna see what happens. Quick attack is lovely here because there's no chance on Earth he gets sand attacked. Barring Gen 1 misses. Oh, nice crit. Oh,
He
nice.
really wants to see a Vine now from the Ivysaur. Because 22 HP is really bad. Because if you get Sonic Boom and Quick Attack, you're dead on Surge.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of the worst situations to be put in.
Let's see what he decides to do. You can either go for Trash on the Surge Voltorb and try to kill him in one shot, but it's only 70%. And the Voltorb has a chance to Sonic Boom, and the Pikachu after has a chance to Quick Attack, so you can actually die from 22.
Yep.
But he can also choose to Bubble Beam and to even just get damage and risk the Quick Attack. It's annoying HP. That's concludes what I wanted to say.
That's about it. It's just annoying to be in that spot. Not even in red bar, and then you have to play around a certain scenario that's like, I don't know, probably single digit % to happen. Well, Barb also entering SSN. He's on 25 HP, so it's not a whole lot he's gonna have to do to get red bar here. He already is quite low entering into the fight. Wow. Blake is at 61 HP. Damn.
Has plenty of experience.
Yep. Yep. Alright, Wsop. I don't think if he wanted to buy 4 there, but that should not be an issue. Paralyzed Heals very recently joined the newer routes of the game, just basically because it's so much better than foresters are, at least early on. Oh, Wsop
wrong item.
messing up his menus. That's the rare side. But yeah, Paralyze Heal is just so much better than foresters early on, because forester just gets the HP to fall, obviously, and that just kills all your hopes and dreams of getting red bar. Yep, and the final RNG manipulation of the run. This one by far the easiest one. Trash can manipulation. Because unlike Pokemon Yellow, the cans over here are actually worth manipulating. Because, because basically earlier, or a couple years ago, this was one of the worst spots in the entire run. Just having to do cans all over again a couple times, and we just RNG manipulate them to have them the same way every time.
Okay, Wsop getting the range, that's nice for him.
Yep. Guess he would have liked to seen getting quick attack here. He can actually go for one hit himself and be fine.
Let's see if he can get the 4 turn.
Oh! He doesn't even get the option.
Oh.
Dreads it right away.
That's fast, that's fast.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Barb on one of the older routes. Info, he personally also takes one of Paralyze Heals with him. I think Barb was actually the first one this year to consider taking Paralyze Heals, and yeah, turned out to be actually rounded around, so kind of a pioneer in that sense. Pioneer of Paralyze Heals. Wsop getting his bike voucher from the guy that is massively obsessed with Rapidash. Oh no.
For a different can minute.
Yep.
Very dangerous palette.
Yeah. He changed into what we call the cheetah palette. You'll see why we call it cheetah palette in a couple minutes. But that manipulation loses a bit of time on average, but it's handy anyway. Kinda disappointed that Wsop didn't opt into going with inverted palette over here.
I'm not disappointed. I like my eyesight.
Yeah,
There any glasses on me?
Didn't bring us sunglasses with us.
Okay, Barb really wants to see quick attack, I guess. For some red bar.
Nope. Does not get it though. Doesn't have the option to hit himself here either. So he'll have to set it up if he wants to. I'm pretty sure he wants to get red bar off of this. Because his HP is so few HP of red bar currently.
I don't think Wsop is gonna go for red bar here. It's unnecessarily risky. But Barb might have to do it.
Yeah. Knowing Wsop, I would actually be kind of surprised if he wouldn't go for red bar here.
Dying to the Keybone or the Slowpoke is really bad.
Yeah. I died
I
to
think
the...
it's unnecessarily risky. And I don't see Wsop saving for it.
Yeah, I personally died to the Slowpoke the other day. And it's definitely one of the worst spots to die in. Like, money-wise and just time-wise, it's so much time lost. Like, basically 3 minutes at best.
Yeah,
Right.
Slowpoke does 27 to 31 with the crit, so he's in the range to die.
Yep. Blake having no luck with his HP either. He just got Sonic Boom Mist. The game doesn't even give him the option to catch up right now. Right, let's see what Wsop decides to do here. Alright, will we see Bubble Beam or will we see Thunderbolt? Alright, he decides to do it safely.
Yeah.
Probably a good call, considering the lead he currently has.
He just needs to play safe, and then he will easily make it.
Yep.
He also realized there's no chance of the Fuss this time, so...
Yeah, he will have to do quite some magic here to actually get this into 147. Even though it's Wsop and he's one of the best runners of this game. But yeah, sometimes it just doesn't work out, and especially after that XP share with the Drowsy, probably his dreams of getting the top time of the tournament died right there already. Alright, Wsop gets through one of the scariest fights of the entire run. Not all that scary for Wsop here because he wasn't low on HP anyway. But that Oddish girl is very, very scary on low HP, because the Oddish has a terrible moveset consisting of very, very bad moves such as Stun Spore and Sleep Powder.
You have all these gym leaders and Pokemon with really awesome movesets, but we just one-shot them later on. It's just one silly Oddish. It's in the middle of Rock Tunnel.
And there you see why Barb decides to use this palette.
Oh.
And that's why we call it Cheetah Palette, because even without using Flash, he pretty much sees everything going on in Rock Tunnel currently. And he actually decides to save, which means he's gonna set a red bar here.
Yeah, Barb realizes if he dies, then he's completely out of the tournament.
Yep. You see him. You probably see him Bubble Beam this Slowpoke now, and really hope he doesn't A, get confused and hit himself, or B, get crit. But Slowpoke has, I think, the lowest crit rate in all of Gen 1, so it's very unlikely. Right, and he gets it. And this is gonna give him the ability to catch up to Wsop a bit with this red bar. Not quite perfect, red bar's a little lower than you want it to be, but you won't mind it right now.
Wonder if he also saves for Oddish. Saving costs like 7 to 8 seconds.
I think it's 6, but I don't know. Yeah, he decides to do it safely. Yeah, his HP is just really low for this fight anyway. He doesn't quite die to Absorb yet, but yeah, there's a lot of things that can go wrong here. Oh, it does not. Alright, this is not good news for Barb. Gets. Oh, does he die here? No? Oh, that fail was great. Thank God that. And he also got the range. The range, I think, gets a lot worse if you're paralyzed. So that's very good for him. Hopefully, he actually remembers to heal off the paralyzed. Oh God, please don't tell me he's not gonna notice. Oh, he should have done that in the menu here. Or maybe he decides to do it on next repel. But I really hope he remembers.
Maybe he likes to see some self-destruct.
Yep, okay. Nope. Gets rid of the paralyzed. Wsop. You could hear the beeping sounds in the back, so I already knew where Wsop was. He uses flow timer for the elixir and the nugget pickup here. One of the few methods you can do. You can do it via audio cue, you can do it via flow timer, you can do it by counting bike pedals. There are a whole lot of things you can do. And here. On this route, we actually pick up both nuggets, which previously we only did if we died earlier and we ran out of money, but we routed, or people came up with a route where we would purposely get both nuggets even if we didn't die, so we can actually grab some more items over here in this march, consisting of true rice, for example, and a lot more X items than you would usually take, which makes it a lot more comfortable later on. You're very flexible with your strats, and Wsop buying the fresh water a little early. But yeah, it's a really, really nice route, and Wsop actually came up with probably the most optimal route we'll have for the double nugget pickup so far. So takes advantage of his own route right here. So, and on the other side we have Blake, currently on the hiker. Hiker's basically entirely free with Bubble Beam. We don't general miss, and Barb is currently 2 fights ahead of Blake on the Gambler. Already dropped. Huh. Wait, he had to heal, didn't he? Yeah, he had to heal. He was at 30. I wasn't looking. Dude, it's so hard to keep track of 3 races at one time, let me tell you. One of the biggest menus coming up for Wsop here, the fly menu. You'll see him swap around items and teach, for example, Rock Slide and later on Fly. You'll see people swap around items a lot throughout the late game here. Just for the more frequent items you use in the run to be higher up in your menu, such as, for example, the bike definitely in slot 1, and X accuracy in slot 2, or some people have it in 3, and super pulse in one of the early slots. And then, yeah, you want to optimize your menu as you go as good as possible. And here goes Wsop into Lavender Rival. See, he probably does early trail here, I would imagine. Yep. So if you're not in red bar yet for this fight, you will purposely teach Horn Drill early on and teach Rock Slide and over Fresh, just so yeah, you are able to save 1 turn here, basically. And yeah, just overall a lot faster if you're not in red bar. So yeah, he's pretty safe here for the upcoming fights. And for the next fight, really matters to actually hit your Rock Slides, because these Ghastlies have a god-awful moveset consisting of Confuse Ray, Nightshade, and Lick. Nightshade does a good amount of damage, actually equal to the level of the Pokemon that uses it. And then there's Lick that has a chance to paralyze you again, and Confuse Ray obviously gets you confused, which is terrible in itself. Right, yeah, you see Blake also on the same route. Also sold both of his nuggets. Almost forgot to buy Horn Drill here. And yeah, hits all the rock slides very nicely. So there's no chance on earth that he dies here. Considering there's a heal pad coming up for him anyway. Also, since this is kind of a downtime for the run, I want to quickly shout out someone who has made a website for our tournament. His name is Rockhold, and he was kind enough to actually make a really sick website for the tournament. I will put the link into the chat for everyone to check out. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the site as much as we do. Really nicely lets you keep track of the tournament, and I hope to see this website be up for the tournaments that come up too.
Yeah, it's a really nice website. We just needed to have the docs, use our docs, and the SpeedGaming schedule, and transforms it to his own website. Pretty nice.
Yeah, it looks really sick.
I'm pretty sure it's Dragon Shore. Enter.
And there's Barb currently on 11 arrival. He didn't do early drill just because I think he couldn't afford the amount of X items, X accuracies needed for it. And I think if he had, he would have probably went for it. So Wsop hitting the final floor of Lavender Tower, where there are 3 rockets in his way to Mr. Fuji. So do we need to... I always wonder if we actually need to explain how Horn Drill X accuracy works.
Nah, it just works.
It's just great and overpowered, and yeah, just makes a lot of these fights completely free. As you will see right here for Wsop on this upcoming fight. I'm not sure what you guys means, but alright, so he sets up an X accuracy, and since he's faster than the coughing, he can use Horn Drill against it. Horn Drill by itself, 30% to hit, but since X accuracy, he entirely skips the accuracy check. He will always hit it. Oh,
So
wait,
Blake
what happened there?
trashed the
Oh
fidget.
no! Didn't I think that
It
happened to
doesn't
someone?
really kill trash.
Yep.
Let's carrots.
I think that is what happened to Headbutt too in his race. Yeah, you're just so used by then to actually just thrash everything.
Well,
that you
actually, you have to go 2 inputs down, and in this game there's something called consecutive input lag. So when you go too fast, the game will drop your input and will select the move above it, and not 2 inputs.
Also,
And that's why you can use trash here and then just die.
Also, apparently Blake didn't have a revive, so he had to black out immediately and went back to Cerulean. Alright, yeah. You have to repel here. good on him that he actually remembered to repel, but he's down on repel now, basically. And he will have to save one later. So yeah, Blake with really, really big deficit right now onto the other two guys. Yep, and Wsop gets the Poke Flute here, since he rescued Mr. Fuji off of the hands of Team Rocket. And is now gonna, after a quick visit of the center, he's gonna head towards the Sivco. There's again...
Is this center really needed though?
What?
I think you can also skip this center. I wonder how that will go.
Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot. Was he the one who forgot to take the center? I think someone forgot about that.
Yeah, it's not a good idea to forget it.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
need to restore your PP, otherwise you don't have the horn roll for Alakazam. Alakazam is not the best Pokemon to not have horn roll.
Also, you really want to have your dig hub there. So every time you dig, you get put to Celadon again. So yeah, if you wouldn't take that center, you would basically get put to Cerulean, which is pretty much in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, you don't want your dig point at Cerulean.
Yeah. Yeah, Wsop still going strong, still on very, very good pace. He will also get to drill the Arbok here, give him one less turn to hit Glare on him. Nice.
Yeah, Glare is pretty bad here, because Arbok will outspeed you after Glare, after getting paralyzed. And then you cannot throw, so you have to either speed or just use to paralyze you.
Yep.
The latter is the best. And you can only do that when you still have Rock Slide, or you can do it without Rock Slide as well, but it's worse.
Yeah, it's definitely worse.
Because we used Rock Slide to one-shot Growlithe on the next fight, and with Bubble Beam, don't die in one hit.
Yep, unless you crit, obviously. But yeah, here's the part where you actually want to get some damage in for your boom setup later on Koga. Getting not hit over like the next couple fights is pretty bad, since you won't get the full red bar off past Koga for the Gym Rush.
I think the Growlithe has Ember though, and you can get burned. Burn is pretty bad, especially when you don't have any.
Terrible. Yeah, they don't even have full restore here, so burn would be pretty terrible.
Luckily, they don't really use physical moves.
Alright. Wsop, obviously, I jinxed him into not getting any damage from the Pidgeot. So he will probably have to set up on some of the upcoming Pokemon. Probably the Drowsy that's coming up fairly soon. Yeah, but Wsop hasn't had the best experiences with Drowsy so far, so... Let's see. Oh, Blake, minor maneuvering error. Had to switch back again.
All things considered, I think Barp is still on decent pace.
Yep. Let's hope he doesn't get glared, because he doesn't have the option to actually drill the Arbok here. So probably 2 turns for the Arbok to eventually paralyze him. Alright, let's see what happens for Wsop here. Hopefully no crit or any other shenanigans. Poison gas as expected. Okay, rock slide. Stalling. Just doesn't get a great move either, headbutt. Barely does anything. Alright. So Wsop still needs to take some damage. And quite a lot too, considering how few all of these Pokémon do. Alright. First encounter with Giovanni, info. He definitely remembers seeing you earlier, info you never met him.
Yeah, he's a bit confused.
Yeah, he's an old man. I mean...
He confuses you with some other kid
yeah.
he battled.
There we go. Not the last encounter we're gonna have with Giovanni though. But he isn't a very scary trainer overall anyway. At least in this game. In yellow, he's, I think, pretty terrifying.
Yeah, yellow is pretty bad for Giovanni.
Barb actually got a decent amount of damage in here from the period. So he doesn't have to do all that much anymore to secure dying to self-destruct later.
So I would say Wsop is on like 150 pace, realistically.
God, it's so hard to say without having live split open or any kind of comparison. But I think around, like, along those lines seems reasonable. And I actually wonder what Blake is gonna do here. Is he gonna... He's so far behind. He needs to make some time up. And I wonder if one of the ways he wants to do it is... Oh no, he flew to the wrong city, didn't he?
He's gonna do early Giovanni.
Yeah.
That's one way to make time.
Yeah. So I wonder if he is actually desperate enough already to go for a strat that we haven't seen succeeding for anyone yet in the tournament.
Yeah, he really should.
I think he should though, yeah. He needs to do self-buy, I think. If he wants to have a glimpse of a chance of actually advancing with time. And I think it might be race over for him if he actually dies to the rival. Right. Bob not getting any damage in here from the rocket, so he still needs a little bit of damage. Approximately like 10 to 15 damage in. Something, for example, this Reno could provide easily. And meanwhile we see Wsop still going strong. Currently on bike route, getting two very important items. One being the rare candy and one being the PP up. Something we actually considered skipping in some routes lately, but I don't know. We always come back to those items apparently, and we still use it, and we use it again. Very nice menu. Credit where credit is due. Alright, and I think it's about crunch time for Blake now. Let's see what he decides to do. While Wsop enters Safari Zone. Was about to enter. Barb just finished up Giovanni, and poof, everyone is gone on Team Rocket's side.
Yeah, so Barp only like 3 minutes behind the Wsop.
Only.
I mean, 153 pace is not that bad.
Yeah, well,
Can definitely advance.
yeah, it just speaks more
There's a
for...
chance. I mean,
Yeah. Against a lot of other racers, Bob would be in the lead right now, but Wsop is one of the strongest contenders in the field right now. So it's really hard to get an edge on him.
yeah, especially not too much went wrong for Wsop. Only the rocket fight before Misty, where he got really lucky.
Right, now we're gonna see what Blake decides to do. Exactly. Confused here? Oh, he forgot to switch his item. Beat, but is he gonna special here? That's the question.
Nope.
Nope. Does not decide to do so spy yet. He got a little scared by that wing attack, but it would have still been fine. Right. One point or another, he has to take some risks, I believe. Right. Fight Wsop is currently on. It's entirely free. The one afterwards is where it gets interesting, because that's usually the fight where you want to set up your HP on if you don't have the perfect setup yet. And those two Pokemons that Juggler has are notoriously known for trolling people. Such as
he's got
switching
the
out.
juggler and he switches out all the time.
Yeah, he switches out, and poison gas just doesn't do anything. It's really awful. You feel betrayed by those Pokemon so often. Especially when you see the look on this Hypno's face. Right, let's hope I didn't jinx it for Wsop. Taking an extra step there, just for good luck. Manipping himself a great fight, I hope.
Or a bad fight. Let's see.
Yeah, but let's see if he gets punished for it, huh?
So he's probably gonna set up the exact on Drowsy now.
Yep. I think
Poison
no,
gas.
all of his... Yeah, like I said. Wsop getting trolled here.
Yeah, the Drowsy has 2 moves that do a lot of damage though, and the Hypno only has 1.
Yep. So...
Oh, okay, he just goes for it.
Wsop is not a fan of stalling, like, at all. He would rather set up on Erika than wasting turns here. He told me that often enough that stalling is not a good play at all.
Okay, let's see how it works out for him.
Let's see if it works out for him.
I think Erika is not a really reliable way of getting
And that,
from there damage.
I mean, there is still the chance that he gets like multiple X attacks or even crit here, which still works out for him. But yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, but 115 is like
Garbage.
a lot. And there's an X attack. I don't
Okay.
even know if that's enough now. It should be enough, I assume.
Maybe he lives on like a few HP.
Huh. Apparently it's enough.
Yeah.
So Wsop play actually paying off here. Easy all the time.
His HP was 115, okay?
Yeah, I have no idea what the range is with X attack. wonder if someone ever made the effort to actually look for it. Apparently, according to Sinstead, it does 140 with an X attack. That's a lot. Jeez
I know
Louise.
crit does like 160.
Correct. 2x attack is 2x attack. You would certainly die to that anyway. Alright. And now Wsop is starting what we call the gym rush. Basically all the gyms we ignored before, we're just gonna get rid of one by another. Starting with Erika after Wsop is done with Mansion here. Alright, let's see what Barb decides to do. He still needs some damage as well. Let's hope the Hypno cooperates here. And he crits. Right, so Bob either has to hope that he gets a high enough roll or that he gets the same treat as Wsop did.
Yeah, Barf should probably be fine on 83.
I mean, he's gonna get up to 87, but it's still nothing you can't fix on your own or you would have to play around. So Wsop is working his way through the mansion right now. High enough level to not get encounters here. Which differs from some of the other routes where we before were one level lower and would actually have a risk to get an encounter here. But sadly this route, or thankfully this route doesn't have such shenanigans going on. And Bob also gets the X attack. He's gonna
Nice.
like to see that. Yeah. Bob also done with his Koga split while Blake is heading through Safari Zone right now. Taking the full restore. Just for good measure. I wonder where he actually starts to take risks. But he probably needs an item slot here, I guess. That's why he took it. Oh. Wsop heading into Erika's gym. We fight two trainers, one of them obviously being Erika. Alright, hopefully no blizzard shenanigans, no misses or anything. We've seen people die in this gym, which is a rare sight. I'm so sorry, Wsop.
Time to sleep.
But yeah, he at least didn't get hit by the hypnosis. And didn't lose all that much time to this fight anyway. It's much scarier to actually miss the blizzard on the Tangela coming up. Because it has a chance to kill you, which I think happened to Harangbro. Sadly enough. Oh, was it Harangbro? I don't even remember. hit all of his moves. No general miss so far. I can't remember seeing a single general miss so far. But yeah, it's obviously hard to keep track of everyone's run at a time, so we may have missed one or two. And no, this is the first round of round 3 already. We're actually almost hitting up the later stages of the tournament. It's pretty much do or die time. I think I may be repeating myself, but only I think 12 of the 12 winners of their oh no, wait. God.
Yeah, there's 24
Sorry.
participants now. There will be 12 going through. 8 winners and 4 with the best time.
Thank you, Hammer, for taking care of my confused mind.
No worries. Okay, Blake getting Psychic here. Nice.
Yep, that's nice. Definitely doesn't have to worry about dying to the weaving.
Oh.
Wait.
Without this yeah, exact.
Does he have to revive now for? No, he doesn't. Oh no, he doesn't have to revive.
But he will just knock Andy back to life after killing him.
Yeah, but still, I don't think that's good XP to share. So one question comes
Almost
to my
worth
mind
it,
right
though.
now. Why did Blake decide to pick up the Forester in Safari Zone instead of the revive? And Blake's doing down Koga.
Just gonna PC Jack out of the gym.
Yeah, I think this is not recoverable for him either. Unfortunate. But yeah, he should have definitely picked up the revive instead of the Forester, in my opinion. But yeah, props to Blake for at least continuing. A lot of people would have.
Potion.
Oh, that's fast AF. I wonder what Blake is gonna do here. We may actually see some counters on his side, don't we? Yeah, he only has 2. We may actually see some encounters for him here. But very
42 is not that bad, but can definitely get some encounters.
Yes, I think 1 and 4 to get an encounter with the 42. Wsop had a sick blade fight though. Very sick. Just because he got super potion pretty much.
Okay, let's get some predictions of Wsop's time in chat.
Yeah.
Before he beats Giovanni.
Down to the second, please. Not only like 149, 150.
And then the winner gets nothing.
Gets a fresh high five from my side.
Gonna do my own prediction as well, of course.
Alright. I'm gonna say... I'm not gonna...
We all expect him to get good luck, apparently.
Nah, I give him the 150-02. Because he's gonna lose some time to Agatha. Info he has to Canny. Oh damn. Blake is actually poisoned. Oh yeah. Apparently some of his friends got hit by poison gas.
Poison gas, yeah.
And you'd never see that.
I guess it's his Pidgey as well, so... Oh no, it's Squirtle.
Alright. I mean, yeah, that's... I've never seen anyone being poisoned here. And there it fainted. So now his Squirtle actually died halfway through surfing, but he still keeps on going strong.
Yeah. He fainted, but he's not dead.
Yeah. Right. Meanwhile, Wsop on his way to the final gym of the run. I wonder who's gonna be the gym leader over here, but the real gym leader is coming up after this cool trainer. At least in my book, that is a real gym leader. Because he's 10 times more scary than what comes up past him. Yep, alright. And we're probably gonna see Wsop saving here. Yep. He doesn't want to risk anything. So this this Machoke he's running into right now has about 60% chance to kill you. Because you have to set up an X accuracy and you obviously give it one turn by that, and if you get Karate Chop crit, you're dead in the water.
Just get Leer.
Yeah, just Wsop, as good as he is, just manipulates Leer and completely safe. There's not even a whole lot that can go wrong for Wsop anymore. The remaining run.
Yeah, I got the safety revives. And...
don't do what I did, Blake. Don't forget to pick up the secret key. He's a better runner than I am. I'm always scared when I see people
also better than
manually
Poké
Oh,
Guy
yeah.
once forgot it as well on world record days.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us, apparently. Yeah. Giovanni here being absolutely free. The only thing you have to mind is Gen 1 misses and getting the Rhydon range. Or the Rhydon range in the end. I think it's about a coin toss. Alright. Barb wrapping up Sabrina. While Blake just starts Erika right now. So I don't even know how far Blake is currently behind Wsop, for example, but I bet it's like at least 7-8 minutes by now.
Yeah, probably 7, it's about right.
Yeah. Always hard to tell without live split comparisons. Alright. See what Wsop gets for a lower live split. One of the most execution heavy splits in the entire run. But really rewarding if you actually play perfectly. Alright, Barb is about to get into his black belt fight. Don't think he wants to risk dying here even though he's behind. Because his pace is actually quite decent still. And he has a chance to set the bar for times that advance without quite grabbing the win. Alright. Wsop hitting off the second to last round fight of the run. This one being again completely free because this Pidgeot he fought earlier has quite the mysterious AI going for a lot of psychic moves, even though they don't do damage, just because it thinks it's gonna be super effective against Nidoking. So I'm over under a chance to get Wsop into an interview. 0.5.
Under.
I'd say it's I'd say it's probably under.
Maybe
One
he
day,
wants
one
to
day.
interview in chat. We can ask him questions.
Yeah, we could do like text to speech, I guess.
I can do a Wsop voice.
Yeah, I can't even remember what Wsop sounds like. I think I've caught a stream like twice when he had a mic on. Back when he about the time he got the Crystal World Record, I think he had a mic. But that's
Yeah.
about it.
I think his speaking execution is really clean.
Or maybe he's gonna actually bless us with his presence afterwards. If not, we may have a voice reveal later on in the tournament, I guess. So
Almost pushed the border backwards.
yeah, I don't think we're gonna see any strike ballers here from Wsop, since that would lose him, I think, 2 frames per boulder, and he definitely can't afford to lose those.
No. Meanwhile, chat is figuring out black belt manip.
Imagine if we could win at 5s, that would be quite something. I mean, we technically can win at 1 turn of 1 fight, but that's about it.
Yeah. For black belt, it's all we need.
Yeah.
There's too much trainers in the way of saving, so the ITT rate will be really low.
Yeah, basically the scheduling for the races is not in our control. That's up to the runners. So we're gonna have a break after this race for 4 days, but then there's gonna be a lot of action after those 4 days, because all of the remaining races will be played within, I think, 4 or 5 days. So plenty of red races coming up next week. We're pretty much watching the early birds right now, going at it.
That was up with the safety bunk.
Yep.
Love how everybody knows it. He's so clean in his gameplay. When he makes the smallest mistake, we notice.
Yeah. He said it was fine if I patronize him for mistakes he makes. So I got the okay from Wsop there. So let's see what time he's actually gonna end up with. It's definitely gonna be in the top percentages of runs we had so far in the tournament. Also grabs the full restore.
For those who didn't predict yet, now's the time.
Yeah. Afterwards it's cheating.
Yeah, it's not too hard if you do it after the race.
Yeah, I have my money on 150.02. Also, Wsop skipping the deposit there. It's safer bringing all your friends into E4, because it gives you the chance to revive your Nidoking later on. So that's why you see some people deposit, and Wsop, for example, reviving. Or not depositing. My mind is all over the place
game.
tonight.
Oh, Barp. Circles.
Oh, I thought he was gonna do swag boulders, but apparently he just spaghetti a little bit of the movement right there. Yep. So Wsop about to wrap up Lorelei.
Honks
Oh,
if you like
Blake.
chunks.
So you actually... Oh no, I thought Blake already fought Giovanni. I was about to say they are actually on the same split again, but no, they aren't.
Not yet.
Not quite yet. Hey Moltres on Barb screen. There for a second.
So Wsop likes some damage on the Onyx. He's gonna set up an X accuracy.
Did he save?
No.
Nah,
He's
I guess
three
that's... Yeah, there's no way he needs to save for a 3% chance anyway. But yeah.
Come on and slam. And welcome to the gym.
Damn Hammer, we've done a terrible job jinxing runners so far.
Yeah, we suck.
So getting the X defend here. Something you don't like to see because now he's gonna level out of red bar before Machamp here. There we go. Wsop not in red bar anymore, but finishing Bruno. Heading into Erika with Erika, yeah. Agatha, which is a lot less scary on this route because yeah, there's a slight adaptation here. Yeah, doesn't want to T-strength. Yeah, because we actually grab an extra candy in Mansion and use that before Agatha, so we actually outspeed the second Gengar. So basically one less turn of getting absolutely trolled. Oh, Blake turning the ledge, taking the ledge.
Let's hope for good luck.
Yeah. Dream Eater, nice. So yeah, this fight, if he hits the Blizzard, he is entirely free. Oh god, I can't jinx anything tonight. Damn it. But yeah. Agatha a lot easier than she used to be with this additional rare candy. Also gives Wsop some more options than... Wait, what is happening on... Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, it gives Wsop some more options later on Champ, in case he gets a Sky Attack charged on 1. He can just Blizzard it with this route. Alright. Auto walking on for Wsop. Very epic. Heading towards the final member of Elite Four, being Lance. Lance, as much as he likes to decide races, I don't think there's a chance on Earth that he's gonna decide this race.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think so.
Wsop has good enough of a lead to actually die a few times here and still be first.
Yeah, I always like seeing E4, because even though there's quite a few minutes behind Barb and Wsop, they look pretty close together.
Yep.
And a lot's possible in E4.
Yeah, but Wsop doesn't even get hit by the Hydro Pump here, so the only chance he can still die is a Sky Attack crit later on. And that would also for his side involve a Blizzard miss, I guess. So that's pretty much GG right there, I guess. But I mean, we've seen some crazy things on Champ especially, and yeah, maybe I shouldn't call it too early, but knowing Wsop, he's not gonna mess up. Just as much as other runners, like myself, for example, would.
Now the only thing that's in the way is a blue screen.
Yeah.
Annoying. Blizzard miss.
Oh.
What?
Don't.
What happened?
What happened?
What? No.
Don't hammer. What have you done? Can someone go to Wsop's stream and see if it's still going? Well,
Was that?
he definitely still has local recording.
He saved.
Saved? Alright. I guess for now I'm gonna switch the audio over to Barb. Because yeah, Wsop's messing up right now.
Anti-computer?
No way! No way! I am lost for. That is unbelievable. I hope Wsop is trolling, but
No, I
that
won't be
is-
trolling.
Can't even- oh man, that is.
I hope he just restarts in time, closes this game, finishes.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh
Barb
god, I
died.
don't even.
He didn't.
Wait, people
Can
are
he?
dropping left and right.
Did he candy?
He
Does he even
doesn't.
have candy?
I don't think he takes the candy.
No.
Oh man. Alright, this is an entire new situation in this tournament. For Wsop, I guess now. Let's hope he. Ah. If his entire PC died, I don't think there's anything can do about it. Damn. I don't know. We would have to figure this out afterwards, but sadly looks like maybe Wsop is dropping out of the tournament. I'm lost for words right now. This is actually insane. Wsop is back to search? Oh no, he never saved.
Yeah. What?
Oh. Yeah. He didn't have a recording either. Yeah, wait, he saved for
Saved.
landfall. But yeah, Barb is about to. I was actually starting lands right now.
Okay. So it only writes
Oh,
to this
man.
on our preset.
Oh boy. That is unbelievable. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, we have to just focus on Barb. He's
Yeah.
just winning the race for now. We have to discuss about what we're gonna do with this, but
Yeah.
yeah, for now we see Barb as the winner until we decide something else.
Yeah. That is. But right now, yeah, Barb is in the lead because I guess Wsop's computer turned off or whatever it was that happened. But yeah, currently Barb in the lead.
You
It
said
looks
that
like-
was bad at cursing things. Holy moly.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm still so shocked. We actually talked about this being the only way he would drop out like 20 seconds prior. And then all it was his stream going still and... Oh boy.
Anyway, Barb going into champ.
Yep. I wonder if... Did he heal? Did you see? Damn.
I think still 153 pace.
Yep.
I won 53.
Yeah. Oh man. Move. I'm not even sure if Barb is actually aware that he might win here. And he dies.
Just...
Uh,
I can't handle this anymore, Alan. Save me.
yeah. I don't know. Wait. Does this matter if he shares XP here with his Squirtle? I hope not. But damn. There we go for Barb. This should be GG for him. He probably has no idea that he actually won. Or maybe he saw it on live splits. But this is quite a situation we got here at hand. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's such a tough situation.
Yeah. Well, let's see if we can get Bob around. After he's done. And for now, I guess he's gonna be the winner of this race. While Blake currently on Bruno, info stream lags. Oh boy.
Yeah, Blake's probably finishing with a 158 or something around it. So I don't see any chance for Blake to move on.
Nah, they would have to involve some crazy RNG on the other runner's end. But yeah. Oh man, this is kinda... I don't even know. Oh man. I feel so bad right now, but yeah, but currently Bob is taking the win here with what looks like a 154.
Which is not a bad time at all.
Yeah, which is a very, very decent time. Especially, I think... Oh yeah. Especially after his last race where he definitely wasn't happy with his run. But... yeah, definitely redeemed himself here. And pulled off a victory that was... it wasn't even imaginable like 5 minutes ago. But this red tourney just keeps on being absolutely mad. Oh god, this is such a difficult situation. Oh boy, but there it is. Bob is actually taking this one home. Info. We're not quite sure what the situation looks for Wsop right now, and I'm definitely not. I can't really say what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not for us to figure out now. We have to see what's fair, what we said before.
Yeah, we definitely try to be fair to every single one of the runners. But yeah, this is an entirely new situation we haven't been even trying to figure out. So, oh man. I mean, let's first off see what Bob has to say about this race. And
yes, let's invite him. Did you invite him?
I clicked on done, so he should get one automatically. But if not, I'll give him my link. Oh man. I've been pretty speechless for the last. Wait, did Blake just die to
Yep. That's good.
crit? Yeah, he didn't even save either, did he? Did he save? No. Oh wait, he saved after Agatha, okay.
He stayed after Agatha. Interesting.
Alright. Let's see if we can have a word with Mr. BarpTheWire himself. Guess I'm gonna shoot him his link. Maybe you didn't see mine earlier. He appears to be offline in Discord too. I wonder if he actually gotten anything so far.
I think we have the time.
And I'm not even sure if he still realized what went on. I mean, we can discuss all, like, what the procedure should be from here, but we're gonna have, this is nothing we will figure out tonight, I think. So...
Yeah, let's stop discussing it, because it's...
Yeah.
It's just a mess if we discuss it in here.
Yeah. We will have a lot of...
points. It's not a easy decision. And where is Barp?
I have no idea.
Maybe we can go in a stream.
Yeah, just maybe hit him up in a stream. I wonder, was it the emulator that crashed, or was it the PC that went off? I think it was the PC that went off, right? Oh man.
Yeah, it was his PC that crashed. Our rule before the tournament is that it's your own responsibility if you crash.
Yep.
And only if you crash really early into the run, the runners can decide on a rematch.
That's what happened at the other occasion where we had a similar situation for Runley, and the runners decided to just restart. But obviously that wasn't 150 into the race, that was like 50 minutes in. And everyone agreed to, so yeah, we're gonna have to just see what's gonna happen. But for now, also GG out to Blake, who is done. Invite doesn't work. Let me see. Did you not get the link I got?
Where are you? Oh, there. Invite doesn't work. Is the right invite that you sent?
Hey, you sent me the one I got
No,
earlier.
it's wrong. That's the wrong one you sent.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, then give him yours, I guess. Oh god. Sorry. My mind is a mess right now. Because of the events that just happened in front of our bare eyes. A couple minutes ago.
Maybe it expired already? Oh no.
Oh, there we
Barp.
go. Hello, Barb.
What the hell happened?
So-
Computer crash from Wsop side, basically.
Wow.
And you saved before lands, but it only saves through your disk on hard reset. And obviously he didn't do that. So he reset it at search again. And yeah, that's... So for now you won.
Yeah, for now you won, but we don't even know how to treat this one yet, because yeah, obviously this situation never happened before, and we would have to wrap our heads around what we're gonna do about this. But for now, you took the win here with also a very solid run. So
Yeah. So wait. So he saved for Lance.
Yeah, he
But
saved for Lance, but
he reset to Surge.
yeah, because if you don't hard reset after saving, the emulator doesn't save your save basically. You would need to
Wow.
hard reset to actually get back to the point where you were.
He soft reset, right?
No, he didn't even reset at all since he was only saving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
it's
unfortunate.
a weird situation, but I
How
don't
much
know.
behind was I?
Like
Like
about,
behind Wsop?
I think from the looks of it, like 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Okay.
I think you were on Bruno when he was about to finish up Lance.
Yeah, it was like 3 minutes 30 seconds.
Okay. Wow, that's oof.
Yeah, he
I
had
don't
a
know
really
what
good
to
run.
say, man.
Neither do we.
No,
Oh,
I had a shit race, to be honest. My execution was shit. I made so many movement mistakes, menu mistakes. I'm absolutely not happy.
Yeah, it always seems bad while you're playing yourself, but from our side it looked good. A 154 is not bad at all in the race.
Yeah, that's true. 154 is okay. Blake also done 2 hours. Ah,
Yep, let's see if we can have him forward here. I hope his invite worked. If not, we're gonna hook him up with one. Real quick. I don't know. I guess Wsop is not gonna join. Because, yeah, I don't think he has a mic set up anyway.
I
Would
think
be
he threw his
interesting.
headset at the wall. I can imagine.
Yeah. Such a weird situation right now. But,
Let's see if Blake comes in as well.
yep. Blake, whose final time was a 2:0:55. So he's probably not happy about how this race went for him. Ah, man.
Wait, Poke Guy bet on me? No way.
Talk.
Oh,
That's pretty
okay.
funny.
I think Blake wasn't ready to talk to us quite yet.
Yes, to prepare.
Yeah.
Prepare his speech.
His
Gonna
rant,
drag him into
I
it.
guess.
How do I even do
yeah.
that? Move to. Hello, Blake. No.
I guess we're gonna wait for him.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
GG,
Yikes.
man.
That's all I have to say. Oh, yeah, GG.
Yeah, that was a tough ride for you.
I had some pretty bad RNG, and I also made some pretty bad mistakes. Finished the run.
Yeah, that's all that matters, finishing. But yeah, unlike
not-
other
I
people,
don't think
you have
I'll-
at least finished.
I don't think I'm gonna advance with that time, but
Right now, it seems very,
Tony
very
is crazy,
unlikely.
but I don't think it's that crazy.
Yeah, that will be.
Yeah, it's gonna
quite
be hard.
something. So I'm still lost for words. Such a weird situation.
I
yeah,
also don't know what to say, man.
he
I feel so
did
bad
an
for
awesome
him.
job.
Yep.
Did you guys compare? Like, Blake, did you compare during the run?
No, I mean I was watching, but he was on black belt while I was still on there. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. It was a very. Basically, I don't think the position changed at all anymore after I don't know, probably Nidoran. I think after Nidoran we didn't have a single change of places anymore. Just
Yeah.
just pretty straightforward. Wsop had an insane early game, and Blake I think had some issues with the Nidoran minute. I don't know what happened there.
I forgot my potion was in slot 1, so it messed up my yellow ball time.
Oh yeah, and not Infinity.
But
Yeah, I think also for Barb, his moon didn't quite go as he wanted it to go.
Yeah, I
think it
turned
was-
too early.
Oh, okay.
I turned
yeah.
too early after the trainer, and then you get instant Zubat. It looks like
Yeah.
IGT, but it's just if you turn too early.
Yeah, I didn't. I knew that wasn't an IGT. I pretty much know all the missed A presses, but
But Poi worked. Woo!
yeah, it was right around the corner too, so it wasn't even that bad.
But still 3 or 4 encounters until then.
Yeah. So, I guess we're gonna find out what the final result is gonna be afterwards. Thankfully, we have some time to actually figure this out until the next race. For now, Fake Barbus declared the winner. And probably he still has a good shot anyway, even though he wouldn't have died since his time was pretty decent. So I think it looks quite good for Barbnon anyway, right now. And we have to figure out what we're gonna do afterwards.
yeah, I mean it's up to the tournament organizers and everything, but yeah.
I just
Sucks.
feel really bad and sucks. GG anyways, Wsop, if you're still here. I'm rewatching the run, I didn't watch anything or did compare anything, but when you were 3 minutes in the lead, and already in the lead at Nidoran, this was a really nice race by you.
Yeah, Wsop played really safe, avoided all risks, except for one big risk.
Yeah. Oh, and Godhammer even called it 20 seconds before.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Wsop being a good sport, calling
Gun.
GG in chat right now.
Gun
Yeah.
and Pika and D.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to figure out what's gonna be the final result for this. Currently the rule was that if someone DC'd, they would probably drop out unless a rematch was scheduled, but I don't think this is it's so hard to say right now. I can't really give you guys any update on it here quite now. For now, yeah.
I guess if we don't have any last words, we should wrap up.
Yep.
Next race is October the 9th, 3 PM EDT. That's VVAC, Legend Eater, and Crazy Dan. So 4 days till the next race.
Yep. a lot of time to make up your mind about what just happened.
Yeah, do a lot of red races.
Yeah. So
Okay, thanks for commentating, Alan.
thank you for subbing in last minute, Hammer.
Yeah. Also,
thanks
Hey,
for commentating.
thanks for the commentary. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Thanks to the runners. Thanks to SpeedGaming for letting us host the tournament on their web and their platform. We appreciate it a bunch. Yeah. Thanks to all the viewers and everyone sticking around. This is kind of an awkward ending to mostly great race, but we're gonna see what happens, and there's gonna be an announcement, I guess, what's gonna happen. For now, guess that's it from us.
Yeah.
Alright. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you guys another time. Bye bye.
Bye guys.